This is a bench supported, bent over rear delt fly. Now we can either use a cable machine here or a dumbbell. So with the cable machine setup, you want the cable set to a nice low point, and you want your bench to be perpendicular to the line of pull from the cable. Now the setup's going to look the same for the cable or the dumbbell. We're going to post on one hand, making sure that we are pushing through that medial part of the hand and reaching through. Now not in reach that we really round through the back, but just enough to get some protraction through the shoulder blade to get a nice stable shelf to be able to work from. Now, when we draw that cable out, we want to think about the line of pull. Now we're pulling to about 50 degrees. So if this was 90 degrees, we're pulling to about 50 to 60 degrees. So that would be 45, 50 to 60 is where we're pulling out to the side. Now, what we want to make sure of is that we stay nice and stable through the whole movement and that we don't excessively rotate either way. When we bring the cable back, we don't want to excessively rotate, and when we pull out, we don't want to lose that nice stable setup. So with our cable machine, you want a handle that's able to rotate the wrist. That's really important as well. From here, nice stable shelf here, knee directly below the hip. I'm going to draw that arm out, back in. Now we're going to match the breathing here. We're going to exhale, pause, inhale, continue the inhale as we come back. Now it's really important, like I said, when the cable comes back, that we don't drop down. We want to keep that nice, even posture. And now a big common mistake that people make is when they load this too heavy, when they draw out, they'll actually extend through their low back, right? So instead of being stable, they'll do that. So really make sure that you stay locked down the whole time. We can do the same thing with a dumbbell. Nice stable shelf, draw out, pause, inhale, come back. Work with the range that you can control in terms of range of motion. If you own the range of motion, absolutely you can come a little bit higher than midline, but for the most part, you'll be working around in line with your torso height.